Hello, so I want to build a simple, cheap grapple for this tractor here. I have a lot of brush to clean up, so I want to make it fairly sturdy, and I also want to build it mostly out of scrap. So let's go raid the scrap bin. These are what I'm looking for. Look at that. Looks like a pretty good start to me. I'll be surprised if anyone knows what these came off of. If you do know, post in the comments. Alright, we have some junk. Now to find some hinges. So I got me some wrist pin bushings out of a Cummins ISX engine. This inner diameter measures at 1 inch. So happens that my junk torque rods, the stock also measures at 1 inch. So I'm gonna build me some hitch pins out of these and some bushings, and that'll be my pivot. Alright, got some bushings. It's kind of pretty. Alright, got my 2 hitch pins made. Time to weld the bushings on. Got the hooks welded on there. Now time to build some braces across. Got a pretty good choice of scrap to pick from for my braces. So, time to mess with the cylinder. So I got this cylinder, it's out of my scrap pile. Now this thing is really too big and too long to use in this situation. But I am determined to not spend any money on this project, so I'm gonna make this thing work. Let's see what I can do. Got the rear mount done. Turned out pretty nice. Now on to do some goofiness up here. So I built up these brackets here. I think I'm gonna do something like that. Get that cylinder out there a little bit. That cylinder is going to put a lot of pressure on this pipe here in this twisting motion. So I think I'm going to run some braces down to this other pipe to help stiffen that up, and also to maybe help catch brush if it's slipping out of this area here anyways. Looking pretty good. Alright, let's grab some hoses. I got some spares up here. Let's see. Alright, let's test it out. Well, that didn't work. I guess let's reconfigure a little bit. Well, I'm out of gas in the MIG, so I had to stick weld it, so don't look too close at them welds. Well, there you have it, the Scrapple. Seems to work pretty good. Now, for those of you that are wondering about how to hook up auxiliary hydraulics, I'll show you. So I installed auxiliary hydraulics on this tractor a few years ago, and if you have open center hydraulics, all you have to do is see your main control valve here. Just find the outlet, so the line that would be going back to the tank, and you can plumb that directly into the inlet of an auxiliary valve, and then you'll be running the outlet to the tank like you did before. So that's pretty simple. And I had purchased this valve real cheap. I think it's the brand Vivor, something like that, real cheap. Well, you guys keep tinkering. Have a good one.